All right, here's some help with number 9. This is a law of cosines problem. It is ASS, so we could be worried about the ambiguous case, but we're given an obtuse angle, so we can just go ahead and solve this. This is only going to be one solution. Let's start labeling what we have. Angle A is 121. We don't know angle B. We don't know angle C. Little a is 212 units. Little b is 119 units. And we do not know what little c is. Okay, so I get it now. I'm like, hold on, we got too many unknowns. But we're going to have to use law of sines first on this one to find our angle B. And then we can find angle C and we'll have enough. So you'll say sine of 121. So sine of A is to A, so is to 212. Like sine of B is to 119. So just cross multiply these. So 119 times sine of 121. And then divide, and that's going to give you the sine of B. So the sine of B is 119 times 121 divided by 212. Notice my answer is less than 1, so that's good. That's what we wanted. Now, how do I I want to find B. How do I get rid of the sine of B? I take the sine inverse. So I'll store that thing real quick. And then, oh gosh, quick. We'll go second sine. I'll just type it in, 0.481145, enter, and you get B is 28.76 degrees. Now I'm not gonna round that to the nearest whole number just yet. So then I got angle C. I'll do 180 minus 28.76 minus 121. And that's going to give me 30.24. It sounds, I think it says to round it. I forget what we're rounding it to here. So I'll just call this 28.8 degrees and 30.2 degrees. And now I can find angle C. I can find side C using the law of cosines. So C squared is 212 squared plus 119 squared minus 1/2 times 212 times 119 times the cosine of 30.24. I'll put all that into my calculator. 212 squared is what I love about graphing calculators. You can check to make sure you're putting it in right. Minus 0.5 times 212 times 119 times cosine of 30.24. That is C squared. So to find C, I'll take the square root of that, take it to the 0.5 power, and I get C is 219.56. Does that answer make sense? Notice, no, it does not. Uh-oh. Let's see if I'm in degrees. 200. Oh, dang it, Jocelyn. I typed in a 0.5. This should be a 2. So let's do that again. Sorry. Everything we've done on here is right. I just typed it into my calculator. Here's what I did wrong. This is a 2. I did a 1/2. This should be a 2. Now, this is actually an important moment. How did I know I did it wrong? Well, these two should be very close in size, and C certainly shouldn't be more than A. So let's type it back in again. Okay. 212 squared plus 119 squared minus 2 times 212 times 119 times cosine 30.24. There we go. Now let's take that and square root it. Now I get an answer that makes sense. C is 124.8. One of the million mistakes I've made today. Boom!